What a night of NBA action as the New York Knicks faced off against the Houston Rockets on February 21, 2026. From the opening tip to the final buzzer, this matchup delivered everything basketball fans could ask for: intensity, momentum swings, clutch performances, and highlight reel moments. Both teams came into this game hungry to prove a point, and you could feel the energy building with every possession. The Knicks looked determined to control the tempo early, pushing the paint and attacking the paint with confidence. Meanwhile, the Rockets answered back with explosive scoring and sharp perimeter shooting, refusing to let the game slip away. Every quarter brought a new storyline, whether it was a dominant scoring run, defensive stand, or a superstar stepping up under pressure. This wasn't just another regular season game, it was a statement. Battle between two competitive squads fighting for positioning and pride. Big plays, fast breaks, deep threes, and clutch moments kept fans on the edge of their seats all night long. So sit back and get ready as we break down all the key highlights from Knicks versus Rockets, a game you don't want to miss. The game tipped off with immediate intensity as both the New York Knicks and the Houston Rockets wasted no time setting the tone. From the opening possession, the Knicks focused on controlling the pace, moving the ball efficiently and attacking inside the paint. Their early strategy was clear: establish physicality and test Houston's interior defense. Strong drives too. The rim and second chance opportunities gave New York a quick rhythm. On the other side, the Rockets responded with their trademark speed and perimeter shooting. Instead of slowing the game down, Houston pushed the tempo, looking for early transition buckets and open three-point looks. Their ball movement created space beyond the arc, and once the outside shots started falling, momentum quickly shifted. The back-and-forth scoring run kept fans on edge, with neither team able to build a comfortable lead. Defensively, both squads showed aggression. The Knicks applied pressure on the perimeter, forcing tough shots late in the shot clock, while the Rockets relied on quick hands and active rotations to generate turnovers. Energy was high, and every possession felt important. As the quarter progressed, the physical battle intensified. Hustle plays, contested rebounds, and strong defensive stops highlighted the competitive atmosphere. By the end of the first quarter, it was clear this wasn't going to be a one-sided contest. Both teams had made statements early, trading buckets and momentum swings. The opening quarter ended with a narrow margin, setting the stage for what promised to be a thrilling contest the rest of the way. As the second quarter began, both teams turned to their bench units to maintain the intensity. This stretch proved crucial, as depth and discipline started to play a major role. The Knicks' second unit brought defensive toughness, slowing Houston's transition opportunities and forcing them into more half-court sets. Smart rotations and timely shot contests disrupted the Rockets' rhythm. However, Houston's bench answered with energy of its own. Quick ball movement and aggressive drives to the basket sparked a short scoring run that shifted the momentum. The Rockets found success attacking gaps in the defense, drawing fouls and getting to the free throw line. That aggressive approach kept them within striking distance. Midway through the quarter, the starters returned, and the tempo immediately picked up. The Knicks emphasized inside-out offense, collapsing the defense and kicking out for open jump shots. Meanwhile, the Rockets continued to stretch the floor, relying on spacing and quick decision-making to create open looks from deep. One of the key moments of the quarter came during a momentum swing when back-to-back defensive stops led to fast break points. The crowd energy intensified as each possession became more impactful. Both teams traded runs, refusing to let the other pull away. Heading into halftime, the scoreboard reflected how evenly matched this battle had been. The first half showcased offensive firepower, defensive grit, and competitive spirit from both sides, leaving fans eager to see which team would make the decisive adjustments after the break. Coming out of halftime, both teams made clear adjustments. But it was the opening minutes of the third quarter that truly shifted the momentum of the game. The Knicks returned with sharper ball movement and a renewed defensive focus. They began contesting shots more aggressively and limiting Houston's clean perimeter looks. That defensive intensity quickly translated into offense as forced misses led to transition opportunities on the other end. The Rockets, however, refused to back down. Instead of relying solely on outside shooting, they attacked the paint more aggressively, drawing contact and collapsing the defense. This strategic shift opened up space for kick-out passes, leading to a few crucial three-pointers that kept them within reach. Every time New York attempted to build separation, Houston answered with a big shot or a timely defensive stop. Midway through the quarter, the game reached a critical stretch. Quick scoring run fueled by back-to-back steals swung the energy dramatically. The crowd reacted loudly as momentum seemed to hang in the balance. Defensive rotations tightened. Rebounds became more physical, and every possession felt like it carried playoff-level intensity. What truly defined this quarter was execution. The Knicks capitalized on second-chance points and controlled the boards, while the Rockets leaned on shot creation and spacing. By the time the third quarter closed, the tension had noticeably increased. The scoreboard reflected just how tight the contest remained, setting up a dramatic final 12 minutes, where composure and clutch performance would ultimately decide the outcome. The fourth quarter delivered exactly what fans hoped for: high-pressure basketball with everything on the line. With the game hanging in the balance, both teams shortened their rotations and leaned heavily on their key playmakers. Every possession became deliberate, every shot heavily contested. The Knicks opened the final quarter with disciplined offense, working deep into the shot clock and attacking mismatches. Their patience paid off as they generated high-percentage looks and controlled the tempo. On the defensive end, they tightened up significantly, contesting drives and forcing the Rockets into tougher shot selections. But Houston responded with resilience. A timely three-pointer followed by a fast break finish reignited their momentum. The intensity skyrocketed as the lead changed hands multiple times. Defensive stops were met with explosive offensive bursts, and the crowd's energy reached another level. As the clock dipped under the final 2 minutes, the pressure became undeniable. Clutch free throws, contested jumpers, and critical rebounds defined the closing stretch. Both teams showed determination, but execution under pressure proved to be the deciding factor. A key defensive stand followed by a composed offensive possession created the separation needed in the final moments. When the final buzzer sounded, it marked the end of a hard-fought battle filled with momentum swings and highlight-worthy plays. The fourth quarter showcased composure, resilience, and star-level performances, a fitting conclusion to an electrifying matchup between the Knicks and the UCs. When it came to individual performances, this matchup featured standout contributions on both sides. For the Knicks, their leading scorer stepped up when it mattered most, delivering efficient scoring from all three levels. Whether it was attacking the rim, knocking down mid-range jumpers, or converting from deep, he provided stability throughout the game. His ability to stay composed in crunch time played a major role in maintaining momentum. Another key factor for New York was their presence on the boards. Dominating the rebounding battle allowed them to secure valuable second-chance points and limit Houston's transition opportunities. Their defensive anchor also made a noticeable impact, contesting shots inside and altering drives in critical moments. On the Rockets side, explosive perimeter shooting kept them competitive all night. Their top scorer consistently created space and knocked down difficult shots under pressure. Houston also benefited from strong playmaking, with crisp passes leading to open looks and efficient offensive possessions. Statistically, the game was defined by shooting efficiency and turnovers. Three-point shooting percentages played a crucial role in momentum swings, while forced turnovers translated directly into fast break points. Rebounding margins and free throw accuracy in the final minutes ultimately helped shape the outcome. In the end, it was execution in key statistical areas that separated the two teams in this tightly contested battle. What an incredible showdown between the New York Knicks and the Houston Rockets on February 21st, 2026. From explosive scoring runs to clutch fourth-quarter moments, this game delivered non-stop action and high-level competition from start to finish. Both teams showed resilience, heart, and determination, making it one of the most entertaining matchups of the season. If you enjoyed this full game breakdown, make sure to like the video and drop your thoughts in the comments. Who impressed you the most tonight? And don't forget to subscribe for more NBA highlights, game recaps, in-depth breakdowns all season long. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next game recap.